still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Goodrich, that's good.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Bridges left side. Back to ball. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got his second bucket of the game to go.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And that one drops for him.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control. And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Erickson left side. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Jerry West.
And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 5. Back to ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's in there.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Washington. Here is Plumlee, guarded by Chamberlain. Snatched down by Chamberlain. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doubled by Plumlee. Bridges with the steal. Bounce pass from Plumlee. Here's Ball. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And they double up Baylor. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Chamberlain powers it down.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Oubre outside. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Lakers in the lead. It's Goodrich on the wing. That ball, nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Jerry West.
Goodrich has got 5.
Nice play, and you can see.
Comentándome un brinquetito a ver los comentarios ahora ustedes. Déjame quitarle el volumen al juego.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Me roncan de caer cuando la agua se enfría.
Pass to Hetzel.
Camino el derecho, pero
Here's Robertson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the crisp
Duro.
passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Ustedes, yo les dejo aquí. Todas estas mujeres. Carajo, que se acabó.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Good offense squaring up against better D there.
Estos maleantes
You
de
gotta
redes.
appreciate that stop.
¿Qué carajo se pase? De la H, pero aquí la Mercedes.
Shoots. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
¡Mira ese tipo!
Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into
La
the break.
huida.
And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Tacho, ¿viste esa huida, cabrón?
Like they're really in sync here, all on the
Ya,
same
lo
page.
tiró
They've
una
already
huida
got a
ahí
bunch
en
of
la
assists.
piel de cabrón.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the
Este
paint.
tipo es un
and
muerto,
the
mira el equipo que él
physicality
coge, cabrón.
is taking its toll.
To the inside. Here's
Comenten los espectadores, ¿quién están? No sean tímidos,
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Cuatro espectadores, vamos, comenten, no sean tímidos, vamos allá. Foul.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul.
Esta gente no se dejan ver quién es.
Lakers leading by 10.
Uncle Ricky.
Now West.
Falta personal. Fishy foul.
And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half.
¿Y quién los dejó entrar? Bueno.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Hornets call time here. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Vamos, comenten, déjense ver quiénes son los que están aquí. Vamos allá, vamos a activar esto. Claro, cabrón, te quito una hora y time out. ¿Y quién los dejó entrar?
Hornets trail by 13.
Estoy solo ya. Verdad, ya, estoy solo.
Oubre outside.
Es que, no sé, el teléfono estaba buggy.
And the Hornets call time here.
Ya, te quito
Nice
para
game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Estoy transmitiendo en vivo, no hable.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Finish off by Oubre.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw this game. West with a wide open look. Just take a look at the range of Jerry West.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Bro.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Oubre. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. It's deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers leading by 14. Inside. Here's McCarter.
No sé quién es. Vamos ya.
From deep.
Willie McCarter.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Harrell, that's good.
Yeah, the inside game of Harrell is very impressive. I mean, he does a nice job of finding seams and cracks to get his work done inside. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him feed.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Montrezl Harrell on the line. That one on Baylor. And the Lakers making a change here.
And the energy Harrell plays with is incredible. He's like a junkyard dog with basketball skills when he plays.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Miles Bridges.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich, quick to locate the open man.
Ball, the bounce pass. And stolen by Chamberlain. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Both teams will make substitutions. They get the rebound. Robertson.
Robertson.
And the dunk by Robertson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Snatched up. And the dunk by Robertson.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And a two-time collegiate champion, Goodrich finished as the school's all-time leading scorer. So you know he can do this.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Erickson. From past the arc. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And, you know, we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Pensé que fuera el zurdo.
And he recovers it. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Oh, and then jammed by Robertson.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to Washington. They need this. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Outside, ball. Back to Bridges. Here's Plumlee. And a good offensive board when he gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
To the paint. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Goodrich. Here's West. He's got 6. Basket counts. West has got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Montrezl Harrell.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Erickson. From downtown, Jerry West showing off his range.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Charlotte making a switch here. 3 from the inbound. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sledgehammer there. He curves a 10-0 by the Lakers.
Bucket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these big looks.
Outside, Martin.
Erickson.
Pass to Washington. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bounce pass from Bridges. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete. His size and that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
It's tipped. Pass the ball. Driving in. The shot's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Down low. Now here's Baylor. Baylor gets to the rim again.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Wilt collects the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside, Ball. Out to the wing. Pass to Harrell. Over Baylor. Again, the one score.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Sinks the three-pointer. Goodrich has got 13 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Elgin Baylor gets the bucket and absorbs some contact.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte.
And
he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's McCarter. They get it back. Goes back up. Robertson.
Rick Robertson
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 12 points for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Lakers now. Here's McCarter. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Kelly Oubre.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
John Brown.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
Here's Brown. That one, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got his first 2 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the dunk by Robertson.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Thomas, no good.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Taken away. And here is McDaniel. Pass to Richards. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that one misses. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me. Born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Arrow high post to the middle. And he converts the layup.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Hornets on defense now. Baylor.
Elgin Baylor.
The power dunk by Elgin Baylor.
Well, I tell you what, once Baylor gets into a groove the way he has tonight, he can absolutely carry the load on offense.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
To the paint. And the dunk by Robertson.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference. Yeah, this is how Harrell stays efficient in boosting the scoring average. Extremely active on the offensive glass.
Inside. Pass to McCarter. Back to Robertson. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
Robertson.
Robertson's got 10 points here in the second half.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Rick
And that put a
Robertson.
hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Here's Richards. Pass to Harrell. Here's Richards. He's covered by Brown. Richards, no good. Smith outside. Brown with it. Now Robertson. It's deflected. .36 seconds left to the fourth. Takes it inside.
Rick
And
Robertson.
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Rick
And the
Robertson.
dunk by Robertson.
Elgin Baylor.
Nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Pass to Richards. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
He sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Bien.
And yes, it's good.
Miller.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What a